Okay, so I have my sandbox in student preview mode right now. Um, so you can see over here on the left, I created week one where the students can go to get all of the wonderful info for the week. So when you click on that, it'll bring students to this page, which talks about the learning objectives for the week, their weekly achievements, and different assignments and readings that need to be completed, and then a brief uh, summary of the discussion post, which I have additional information down below for as well. This is where I embedded my hyperlink. So we can click on that, and it brings us to an article in the Pediatrics Journal by the American Academy of Pediatrics, which discusses the importance of play. Going back to Sandbox, I embedded a video that discusses play from the perspective of kids that I thought would be a good way to kind of kickstart the week for students. So we can play a little bit of that. We can kind of move it along to the kid part.
I like playing with small yet. We'll make different things out of it. Soldiers and
Kids are from Ireland, so they have cute little accents. So we'll pause that since it's working. And then down at the bottom, I just embedded a cute little animated picture of kids playing and being happy. So going through, students can link to the week one module, which when you bring it up will kind of break down the learning content for the week. The first week of the course is the history of play. Very briefly, we will be touching on it. So we're going to break down the definition of play and then go through some different periods of time in history, including ancient Egypt, the Romans. Obviously, for the course, I'll add more content here, but for the purposes of this class, I just wanted to practice putting a couple pages in. If we kind of backtrack again, this will also link students to this discussion board where they'll get the overview of what the requirements are for the discussion board along with their timelines for when those things are due. Wednesday, the initial post, Sunday, their response, and then they can link to the discussion board where they can create their own thread and participate in that learning activity. So that's what I did for this class. Obviously still lots to play around with and learn and experiment with, but definitely a great way to kind of get the gist as to how to start developing the course and adding content.